fix the angle a little. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am once again barefaced. Lots has gone down since I have last spoken to you guys. So I'll just get right to it. I got a new job. I now work for Ulta. So that is a good, wonderful job. I like it. Johnny in the background. Sorry about that. So since I've been working there, I have been receiving what they call gratis. It's just kind of like products that we get to just like sample in exchange for watching videos and stuff. So I've received a lot of that as well. But there are also things I've purchased, but I've been purchasing actually less makeup. But there are times where I can't really resist a sale. So let's just go through palettes. I know, let's start with Jeffree. Let's see. Alright, so it's been a minute since I talked to you guys. So Jeffree has released 3 palettes, I think, since we last talked to you guys. If I'm wrong and I repeat the palettes, I'm apologizing for that in advance. First one I have is the Banana Fetish palette, which is a beautiful palette. I love this palette. I haven't really got much use out of it because I was just a little bit disappointed that there weren't as many yellows as I thought there were going to be in here. But I really do. I know a lot of people hate this and I always love it. There's like random pops of color in it. And there's always that hot pink. It's not a hot pink unless it's a Jeffree Star palette. So, but these duochrome shades, these two here, they're like duochrome. The camera doesn't really pick them up, but you see I've been using those. I love those. But the mirror's on this side, so I don't want to blind you, but that is the Banana Fetish palette. And the packaging, I know he went a little more safe on this one, which, I mean, it's easier to store, but I was kind of hoping for like chest. But anyway. And then he came out with the Beauty Killer 2, which I guess a lot of people didn't care for this. I like this. This is really cool. The quality of it isn't as good as his normal formula. I think it was the original formula he was using. But love it. I'll do a separate video if you guys would like to see it with like the non-makeup items that I purchased, like mirrors and other like hair care, candles, random stuff, because he released more from the skincare line and I've been trying more of that. So if you guys want to see a video of that, let me know below. Anyway, this is the Beauty Killer 2 palette. Kind of a random color scheme, but it is fun. And I kind of found it really grungy, dark. And then that yellow, like, bright pops of inner color. And that little pink, too. Same thing, inner corner. But the front of it is the knife. I really like this. The packaging is like the old original one, but a little bit more luxurious. And it has a magnet. Going to the last Jeffree Star release is the Star Wedding. This is a beautiful palette. This is very heavy. And this is his newest release. And I'm sorry for blinding you for a second. But yeah. But this is the wedding palette. It's kind of a combination of cremated, orgy, and blood sugar. And actually, I really like it. I find myself using this a lot more than I thought that I was. But it is part of the collection, so I did get it. I also got all of this collection, just to be honest. Next in palettes. Let's see, we'll go with the e.l.f. palette. e.l.f. came up with this cute little Game Up palette, and this is absolutely fun and adorable, and I absolutely love this. And this kind of shocked me a little. It's really hard to get it open. I'm not so sure why they made it so difficult to get it open, but this is a good little palette. As you can see, I've been playing with the blues and stuff in here. These little shimmers, oh my gosh, I love these. And these mattes, they are awesome. So that is the Game Up palette. I also got more from this collection and I really love it, and I'll share that with you shortly here. But this is an awesome little palette, and I think it was only released at Target. Now is a big one. The Muerte palette was re-released on Melt's website. Now this is a fail, actually, believe it or not. I waited a long time to try to get this palette back. It came to me broken, and I fixed the shade. I love it, but the mattes in here are finicky and the shimmers are kind of less to be desired. I don't know. I'm just not exactly pleased with it. It was very expensive and I'm sad, but it is part of the collection and I've always wanted this. It was a $50 palette, yeah, $55. And I really do love this packaging. It's beautiful, but that's probably where it stops, is the packaging. The quality of the mattes, the blues in here are okay, the reds are okay, but they're very powdery and dry. I don't know what happens. Then Hocus Pocus 2, excuse me, the movie just came out, and ColourPop did a collab once again this year for the second movie. Now this is my favorite color story. I love this. I got this collection. I got the cat ears, and I also got something else from the collection you'll see. But this is the Hocus Pocus 2 palette. If you would like to see a video on any of these palettes or looks, let me know in the comments below. And the last palette that I purchased eyeshadow wise is the Naked release. Now I haven't bought a palette from Urban Decay since the Wild West, and I was a little shocked with this one. The quality of this is amazing, and this camera is not doing justice to these shimmers, but there are some really beautiful shimmers. These two shimmers on the eye kind of are more sheer, but they are really beautiful. And last time they released a Naked palette, I think it was the Cyber one or something. I hated that. I didn't even bother purchasing it. It looked very ugly. But I think that's all the palettes I have for you guys. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 palettes. There's another palette, but this is by Jeffree. This came out with Beauty Killer 2. This is his Ice Crusher palette. It's a highlighter palette, and I really love this. This is gorgeous. Some of these you can use as like blush shades, like a shimmer blush shade, like these two. So they're really, really pretty. I like that. And another highlighter I purchased is the Hocus Pocus 2. This is Find the Book, and it's like a greeny shift. I've been using this a lot. So it's by Soul Body. It's actually body highlighter, but I used it for regular highlighter. And one other thing I did purchase from Jeffree's skincare line is the Lavender Lemonade. He did a Lavender Lemonade collection. I've also purchased non-makeup items from this collection. So if you guys want to see a video of that too, I can do that. But this is the only other skincare purchase that I have purchased from Jeffree. And this lavender lemonade mask, it smells delicious. It feels great on my skin and it is very calming. And I have to do an update for you guys because I think my skin looks very good. But I need to do a skincare video if you guys are interested. Let's see, got a couple mascaras. Since Jeffree released the Banana Fetish palette, he also released 2 more colors of the F-Proof mascara in blue and yellow. He released a brown as well, but I have a brown from the Pricked collection, so I didn't get that one, but I got the yellow and the purple, or the blue, excuse me, which is more of like a periwinkle-y blue. It's kind of pretty. It's really, really cool on your lower lashes. And he also released a new formula. I really like this formula. I like the packaging on these. This one is a white one, and this one is a black one. So this came out with the Beauty Killer 2, or eye collection, excuse me. And I ordered the eye pots. I think I already discussed those, I think. If I haven't, just remind me to put them in the next video for you guys. I really like those. His eye glosses, I really, really like those. And I got an eyelash curler too. Anyway, a couple more eye products here, and then we'll move on to lips and brow. Jeffree also released with the wedding collection these liquid shadows. So one is shimmery and one is matte. I ordered the entire collection, but I gave some of the eye gloss or liquid shadows to a friend at work and some of the lippies to my friend as well. So those I got. And with the e.l.f. collection, they released some eyeliners, the cream eyeliners. So I got blue, purple, and yellow. These are freaking amazing. So e.l.f., if you ever see this video, please, can you continue to make more colors in this formula? As you can see, if I open one, I have been dipping into them quite frequently, and I really like these. They also have a black, but I don't really need a black. But I would like more of these colors. As you can see, I've been really messing with them. And they are really cool. They're really pigmented. They last in your waterline all day, and they do not budge. They also released some more colors of their shadow sticks in a matte formula, so I also ordered some of their matte shadows. But they also released something new, and I hadn't shown you this before. This is the cream eyeshadow by e.l.f. These are neat. I got a blue color to try. I also bought this with the Game Up collection because I thought that would be a cool start to like your base makeup. So I started with these, and then I also ordered a couple No Budge shadow sticks with this collection in the matte formula, and I used that in some of my looks and in the waterline because those are good in your waterline too. But in combination with the Game Up palette, I ordered this really pretty blue, and I really like that. You could literally jump in a swimming pool and it will not come off. So when they say no budge, they mean no budge. This was kind of just the last minute purchase. I got this free with my order. I just had to pick one thing, and it's the Clear Lash and brow mascara, and I love this actually. So I have been using it. It looks kind of gross because I've been using it for my brows, It does not leave a funky looking residue when you cover your brows with it, and it just looks nice and finished, and it puts your brows into place. So I really like that. Now we'll move on to the lippies. Yeah, lippies. I kept 3 of the 6 colors that the wedding collection got. So I kept the pink, I kept a nude, and this is called Finally and Feeling So Innocent, and I also had to keep the mauvey pink. This is Holy Matrimony. I'm a little sad he didn't come up with the red for this collection, but that's okay. I have plenty of Jeffree lippies. So I thought that was my favorite right here. And this is a really beautiful nude. It's a darker nude than I thought it was going to be, but it's really beautiful. Alright. And this is an impulse purchase from work on National Lipstick Day. Some of the high-end lipsticks went half off, so I purchased Lady Bold by Too Faced, and I have been loving the heck out of this. It is a good matte formula, doesn't really budge very easy, and lasts all day, feels very comfortable, and the packaging is just really luxe and beautiful. So I purchased that. And NYX was doing a buy 2 get 1 free with Ulta, so I purchased a bunch of lips from NYX. I purchased a suede in this kind of like dusty blue color. It's really cool. It's like a charcoaly dusty color. Also, I purchased the lip liner to match, and that's called Ace. Both of them are called Ace. And then I purchased the Loud lip liner. I tried these, and I also purchased with this the Milky Gloss because I thought that would be fun just to wear a lip liner with a pretty gloss. These also are awesome. They smell like they say. I got Mango Lassie, and it smells just like mangoes, and it smells good, and it actually has a little bit of pigment to it, so I like that. And then I purchased a new formula, the Smooth Whip. I really like this formula. I will be purchasing some more of these in the future, but I got a deep berry tone, like purpley tone. And then I also purchased the Loud Blue lipstick. This is pretty. It has a gloss on the other side and has liquid on the other side. So I really like these. I'm going to be purchasing more of these. And I have used the butter glosses in the past, so I just purchased 2 new colors. I purchased the bright pink, and then I purchased the blue. I thought that would be fun if I wanted gloss over the blue lipstick. But these have some good pigment to them, so you could probably wear them just with a lip liner or by themselves. So, there we go. So, just really one fail, mostly. But, I've been trying to make more conscious decisions about purchasing before I do. So, yeah. So I would like to do a declutter. If you guys would like to see that, also let me know. Also, if you would let me know if you guys want to see like a collection, mirror collection or skincare video, if you guys want to see that. And if you guys are also interested in like seeing some of the merchandise I've purchased from Jeffree Star as well. I have a lot of merchandise. But thank you for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!